This is the same Jesus, that same powerful moment when Jesus encounters us in the Gospels, like the woman at the well who shows up at 12 o'clock. All the good ladies, all the clean ladies show up at 5, 6 a.m. when the sun's not up, it's not hot. You got to get water for breakfast and water for cooking and water for laundry, but she waits till noon. It's the hottest part of the day. Who in their right mind waits till noon to go get water? Unless you're living with a man you're not married to and you've had 5 husbands before that and a reputation to where every day you show up, nobody will dip water with you. And you're tired of hearing the rumors about your lifestyle. And then one day out of nowhere, there's a guy sitting on the well. And it looks in his eyes like he's waiting on you. And when you pull the water out of the well, he says, if you'd asked me, I'd give you water where you'd never be thirsty again. A river of living water that'll spring up inside of your heart. It sounded a whole lot like the last thing. Look at 746. No one ever spoke like this man. What might have been the last thing they heard him say? Look at this next one. 737. That's 9 verses earlier. On the last and greatest day of the festival, Jesus stood and said in a loud voice, let anyone who's thirsty come to me and drink. 38. Whoever believes in me, as the scripture has said, rivers of living water will flow from within him. The last thing they heard him say. You know what living water, flowing water, rivers of water meant to a Jew? They don't mean much to us. They don't care. We got 3 rivers that run right through our county, right through our area. Some people only see them when they drive to another town. In that world, listen, I can tell you just a little time I've been in Africa, the thing that separates you from Africa, water. Clean water. It's not money. It's not houses. It's not jobs. It's not government. It's not the economy. Clean water. That's it. You go and wash dishes with clean water. Clean water comes out, dirty water goes down. We don't think a thing of it. The best hotels in the places we were at in Kenya, the very best hotels, you draw a bath and it's mud. Go to the homes, and so many of them, no running water, stagnant water, community water in one spot. It's the same place that the waste goes. It's the same place that the shower water goes or comes from in so many cases. We think nothing of it. In the world in which they were in, living water meant flowing water. Flowing water meant clean water. Jesus stands and says, if a man come to me, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. Now, he wasn't promising them that they would, out of their belly would flow a water spigot. They caught the metaphor maybe when we don't. But why was the metaphor so powerful? Because water was what they needed. It's what they didn't have. And Jesus said, what would it be like if water could come up out of your body? Wouldn't that be amazing if you just, everywhere you went, you took water with you? For us, it would be, I think the illustration today would be, come unto me, and when you believe on me, you'll always have a fresh bottle of water. Because we take water everywhere. You know, we're so spoiled on water, it ain't even good enough out of the tap for us. When you go in another country, they'd kill for what we just let go down the drain. We got to go buy it in plastic. And then our guilt consciousness kicks in. We got to buy it in thinner plastic. So you crunch it up and put a cap back on it. Jesus said, you believe on me, here's the eternal. I'm going to make it as if there's always a flow of whatever it is you need. What did they need? They needed water. So what is Jesus saying in you? This is where the metaphor comes home. If when you believe on me, I'm going to make it flow. Whatever it is you've been needing, you're going to have all you want. You needed love? You come unto me, I'm going to make love flow in your life. You needed compassion? Nobody's compassionate about you? Come unto me. I'm going to make compassion flow in your life. This is why it's so remarkable to watch somebody go from unbeliever to believer. Give them time as they drink that water, of whatever that water is, compassion, gentleness, kindness, love. As they drink it, they start to become it. And you'll meet them a year later and go, this ain't even the same person. You used to be nasty. You wouldn't be kind to a person to save your life. And now you're kind? How did that happen? What drugs are you on? Let's go, it's living water. What happened is kindness. I needed kindness. Nobody had ever been kind to me before. And then Jesus came and He was kind. Now see, you're not going to get this if you just feed a little bit on Jesus here and there. Just feed a little bit on Jesus and then feed on everything else. So the diet becomes Jesus. That's why Hebrews 1 and 2 says, but now He has spoke to us through His Son. And it's not just in spells, but if the diet in our lives becomes Jesus.